Good morning. It's Thursday, September the 7th. So it's my last day of house sitting, dog sitting, dragon sitting. Yeah, they have a dragon. And cat sitting and garden sitting. It's been a quiet couple days. I've enjoyed it, but it'll be good to be back home. But I finished the Christmas fine illustration that I was working on the past couple days. I sent it to my client and she's very happy with it. I can't wait to see what she does with it. And then I got to thinking, you know what? I've never done it before, but I'm going to make one of my son and his wife's house, and I'm going to gift it to them for Christmas time. I want them to have it for Christmas time up in the wall. So what I'm going to do is just probably give it to them after Thanksgiving, maybe at Thanksgiving. But I'm going to have it matted and framed, hopefully, Lord willing. But that's what I'm working on right now. Let me show you. So this is the house, and this is what I've done so far. So I can't wait to Christmas fire. They've got so much land in the front and in the back and all these trees. It's going to be so beautiful with all the snow falling, everything. And I've got little Miss Nosy here. This is Sophie. Yeah, she's a GSP. My son takes her hunting. So she's a hunter dog and she's got lots of experience. Don't you, Sophie? I know you're wagging your tail, aren't you? Yeah. And Mr. I'm jealous and don't touch any other dog is right there, making sure. Oh, he's protecting his food. He's very paranoid that somebody's gonna get his food. What? I didn't ask you, Siri.
Influenced by anxiety, suspicion, or fear, often
How
to the
weird
point
is
of
that? I
delusion
didn't
and
ask you
irrationality.
to
Would you like to hear more?
No. Shut down. You're a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Good protector. You protect your food. Yes, you do. You're all so strange. Strange, Corgi. But Grandma loves you. I'm going to show you the dragon. Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is. She's up on her. This is Peaches. She was in her cave a few minutes ago. Well, this morning. Right there. See if I can back out. There we go. She was in there this morning. I think she slept there all night. But there she is. She's probably pretty upset because I don't pick her up and spend time with her sitting down watching TV. So my daughter-in-law does that with her every evening. So I know she misses Mommy. But Mommy's coming home later. Yes, she is. Okay, sweetie? This is Griswold. He's so happy. He's such a happy boy. Yes, he is. Such a happy boy. And Mr. Jealous is coming. Jolly. Griswold is just the jolliest dog. Yes, you are. And this is Jojo. My son's love. My son just loves him. Jojo had a twin, but she died. I think she got hit by a car. It was devastating. She was white, just like Jojo. Jojo pulled guard duty last night, didn't you, Jojo? So Jojo's out all night and comes in to sleep all day. And Mort, the other cat, is in all night, and now he's outside. So I don't know if I'll be able to find him to show you. But we will leave you alone, Jojo. I know you get perturbed by this. You are handsome, though. Oh, did you see that? That was a hummingbird. Oh, they're coming to the hummingbird feeder down there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, they disappeared. I'm looking for Mort, the other cat, so I can show you the cat. But I don't think he here in the front of the house, so he's probably in the back in the woods somewhere. But isn't their lawn just beautiful here in the front? Simply beautiful. Excuse me, I'm talking. Oh, I wish those hummingbirds would come back. And there's Mort. Mort belonged to us, Grandpa and me. And when Grandpa passed away, Mort and I came over here and stayed here for a couple months. And then he stayed. My son loves cats. So this is Mort. So I've gotten this far with the house, with the very basic sketch. And what I do with this sketch, now that I'm done with it, I'm going to turn down the opacity. And then I'm going to add another layer on top of that. And then on that second layer, that's where I'm going to do the black sketching. And usually that'll be my final line art. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. We'll see. So here we go. I like to use monoline. I've got the grid on so I can make sure that I have pretty much straight lines. I think it's in Procreate where when you're trying to make a straight line, it'll also give you the degree of line. And usually I like to see the 0, 0, which means it's straight either horizontally or vertically. But in Procreate, it doesn't have it. So if any of you Procreate creators are out there listening, watching, can you do that, please? And also, Procreate people, I really would like to have an eraser fill-in. In other words, if I want to erase the whole area or a layer, use eraser just like we do in Procreate. Okay. So the way I know that it's straight vertically or horizontally, I eye it with the grid line. So here's the grid line right here. It's very subtle because I have the opacity down on it because I don't want them too dark to interfere with my drawing. So I just eyeball it. I'm making these two vertical lines thicker because they are, in actually real life, they are the end poles, whatever you call them, that hold up the roof of the porch. Hello, it's still Thursday, September the 7th, and off and on I've been working on this illustration of their house, but also tending to mainly the dogs in and out and in and out and in and out. So that's what I've been doing mainly all week, tending to the dogs in and out, in and out. I do go play with them twice a day, but I forgot to tell you that we were having another heat wave. And this one was brutal. It was at least in almost 100 degrees with the humidity was horrible. And you could cut the air with a knife. Literally, you could cut. It was so intense, so thick. I can understand why people who have a hard time breathing with asthma and maybe elderly folks, why they move someplace drier, because this was horrible. And it's so sad because they have a beautiful porch, a full porch out front, and I wasn't able to sit there at all this week because it was just so hot and muggy. I went outside earlier today and took Dexter out with me in the front, and maybe it lasted 10 minutes at the most. But fortunately, and the good part of it about being here when it's that hot and muggy is that they have so many trees, and it's the shade from the trees helps a lot. If there were no trees and it was full sun burning down, it would be really, really warm. So unfortunately, their AC works great, just wonderful. And but the sad thing is that I've been stuck inside outdoors. I've been stuck inside indoors all week, and it's so sad because I was weeks ago when I was knowing that this was going to happen, that I would be house sitting for them. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to go sit out on the porch and draw like I did back 2 years ago when I came and stayed with them for a couple months after my husband passed away. And it was such a wonderful, wonderful view to be out there on the porch drawing and just enjoying the outdoors, and the dogs were happy and running around. But I mean, I even hate having the dogs out because it's just so brutally humid and hot. I don't know how people who live down south in Louisiana, Mississippi, and southern Texas and southern Florida handle it, but I guess they do get used to it. I'll never get used to humidity. And how my Native American ancestors did it, they just did. I joke around that my Indian name is Whiny Squaw because I would be whining all the time. So it's so sad. It's so sad. I would not make my ancestors proud. Oh well. But anyway, here's how far I've gotten on the illustration of my son's house. So it's important for me to get all the lines straight, all the horizontal lines straight, and all the vertical lines straight. To me, I feel that's important to draw. A gate just fell. I think a cat threw it. Whew. But it's important to get those lines straight and balanced so that everything else will turn out well balanced and even and all that stuff. So I'm nearing the end of the line art, but then the next stage will be the coloring in, and that'll be fun. I'll probably work on it when I'm in the sofa watching a football game tonight. The Detroit Lions play, I believe Kansas. I think it's Kansas. But I'm mainly rooting for Detroit because they're from Michigan. And of course, I just moved from Michigan a couple years ago. So I was born in Michigan. So I root for Michigan teams as much as possible. So I'll be drawing, coloring this in while I watch the game and waiting for the crew to get here. They'll be here in a couple hours. Good morning. I'm home. Just got home within the last half hour. Made me some tea, unpacked a couple things, but I need to get some orders. Here. Okay. I need to print out some labels. For the longest time, I've wanted my own washi tape. Here's my collection, plus I have more. This polka dotted one, I know I've had since Michigan. I've probably had it at least 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. And all these others are a couple years old. But I want my own. I want to be able to pack some orders or correspondence with my own logo, or whatever. So I did look into a distributor in China, and the correspondence is not going well. They offered a free sample, but yet when you email them and ask them for it, they say, we need your order. We don't know what you're talking about. We can't, it's going to cost you. That's what they said. It's going to cost you this and such and such to send you a sample. So, and on the website, right on the front, it says free sample, free. So I don't know what free is to them. I'm fed up. So I searched on Amazon WASHI sticker paper, and they had it. This is it. 9 something for 10 sheets. So basically $10 for 10 sheets, 8.5 by 11 letter size. So I'm gonna take it out and see what it feels like. I saw the samples that Amazon had, the pictures. They look pretty decent. So I thought, if I can offer some strip a few at a time instead of rolls, I thought, that would be pretty cool. Well, it came damaged. What the heck? I don't know if you can see a big crease from there to there, from there to there, and on the other one on the other side too. So it's like, people, well, I'm gonna have to return that. Let me see what the other, hopefully they're better. When you order something online, you never know what you're going to get until you get it. Okay, yeah, much better. And it's printable for ink and laser jet printers. So if I can somehow print out my own washi strips, that way you can just use them several times and be done with them, especially if they're seasonal ones. I'm going to design something, print it out, and then show you what the results are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It is Saturday, September the 9th, and I've only got an hour and a half to work here in the studio. And yesterday, when I showed you my new washi sticker paper, I got to designing some fall illustrations, and then it dawned on me, why am I doing these? I'm reinventing the wheel. What I can do is just pull off my digital images and put them in this sheet that I'm working on. And so it dawned on me, I can do it all in Photoshop. And so that's what I've been doing this morning. I've been trying to work it out, to figure it out. So far, this is how far I've gotten because I just started on it. First row at the very top. Okay, you can't see it. Let me zoom in. So the first row, I've only worked on one row so far and just added 3 illustrations. The washi strip background is going to be a very light, subtle pink. All I do is go to place embedded and click on the next image, and there it is. And then I shrink it down, and then I put it in there on top of the strip and commit it, confirm it, and then that's it. So that's what I'm going to keep on doing throughout the whole strip. And so the strip is going to be the size of the paper, which is 11 inches width. And then the next row is going to be something else. So it's not going to be all the same. I'll print it once it's all filled up, and hopefully it'll be everything that I'm expecting it to be. And there she is. So the next strip I'm working on are my New York City Christmas tree taxi cabs. The neat thing that Photoshop is allowing me to do is when I go to create another one, I just do copy and paste. So here's the paste. When I bring it up to the strip and put it in place, it'll show me each interval, the exact size. It'll snap to it, so that way they're all the same distance between each other, which Photoshop is making it very easy for me to work with. So how cool is that? If I try to guess each one on my own, I know I would mess up big time. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Photoshop. I just highlighted all of them, which grouped them together, and I was able to center them. I have the same space at the beginning and the same space at the end. Now on to the next one. Today is Sunday, September the 10th, and I'm just getting back from church and lunch, and I've got an order late yesterday for 3 packets of my White Christmas stickers. So I was like, oh good, I've got them already made, and I don't. I'm gonna print out some more, and then I'll pack them up. They'll be ready to be packed up and ready to mail tomorrow. So I've printed out and cut 4 of these, and I've got 2 more to cut. And Silhouette has decided, my Silhouette Cameo machine, cutting machine, has decided to call it quits for today. I was afraid that was going to happen. What I'm going to do is shut everything down, give it a rest, and then come back. But I need to have these done by tomorrow. I want to pack them today and have the package ready today and just mail it out tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So the good news is that I've made enough for the order. The 3rd sheet is washi strips. So that's what I'm printing out now, and they're a totally different file. So I'm thinking that maybe because it is a totally different file, it will cut. It will say, oh good, something new. I was bored of the last one. So if I can get these 2 sheets of washi strips to cut, then I can continue with packing the order. So, okay, I am going to hopefully cut these. Yay! 1, 2, I need 1 more. And I can work on the packing. It's working. I'm able to cut the rest of my sticker sheets. My Cameo is not mad at me anymore. Hello. It's a new day, new morning. It is Monday, September 11th, 9/11. We think of those who've lost many loved ones, during this difficult day. How long has it been now? 22 years. Seems like yesterday. So anyway, I am getting this order ready. This customer ordered 3 of my White Christmas stickers. So I gotta send them off today. And on the cello bag that I still have, I'm trying to get rid of them, but I placed a sticker on the back of it that says peel gently, peel stickers gently. So that way, when they go to peel it off the sheet, they don't do it. They don't rip it off because it'll split the sticker in half. And these stickers in particular are printed on vinyl. So vinyl tears very easily if you're not careful. They can come off okay. Just I gotta make sure that they come off easily. But these are vinyl. And I'm gonna put them in the bag. So I am packing this order. Oh, and I forgot to mention that these stickers I printed on washi tape stickers that I made myself. These are the ones that I made and printed out. Now, pros and cons, I like them for myself. They're going to work perfect for me, but they're not sellable. I tried every kind of printer setting on the printer, on the computer, on the software, and they all seem to have printed out the same. So this is not worthy to be sold, but I am very, very thankful that they now have washi sticker paper, and because I'm not going to use a lot enough to place an order. Now, with that said, someday I will place an order for some washi tape with my designs on it, and I'm still in search for the right company, and until then I'm going to use this, and these will suffice for my personal use, and I'll use them on packages and my journal, and stationery. I do have to cut them out myself, which is fine. It's no problem. I didn't do it on the silhouette because I was afraid that the images would lose quality, so I did it on Photoshop. But they still didn't come out as crisp and colorful as I wanted them to, but they still are perfect for my personal use. So, okay, with that said, let's go ahead and start packing this order because I need to get this out soon. One, two, three. Each package should have 3. It is still Monday, 9/11, and last week I was working on a Christmas vine, my son and daughter-in-law's house. I did one for commission just before I did theirs, started on theirs. So I've been busy with Christmas vine some houses. So let me show you the finished product, and I hope and pray that my daughter-in-law doesn't watch this. I may ask her not to watch this next vlog because I don't want her to see it. Yeah, I don't think she watches my vlogs unless I specifically ask her to. She's really busy, so yeah, she's not going to. I'm really happy the way it came out. I added wreaths to all the windows, and then the big giant one in the middle. Of course, there's lots of snow. The trees are bare in the background, but they do have snow on them. It's snowing even though the moon is out. And then I put a snowman on the front lawn. Well, there is a Christmas tree behind this window right here. That's the Christmas version. And then I thought, why stop there? Why don't you do a fall one? And this way I can give them this one as a small little gift, just because gift. And so I did. I created a fall one. So let me show it to you. It's not necessarily Halloween, but it's just fall themed. Here it is. The trees are full of leaves, and they do have that many trees in their backyard and in the front yard. They are covered in trees. I have candles on all the windows, and then I have a big fall wreath at the front door. Basically that's it. The neat thing I do have also is that I have the leaves falling, like in the winter one or in the Christmas one, there's snow falling. Well, in this one, the leaves are falling. So I thought that was pretty cool. I know what I'll do is I'll snap a picture of these and then just post them either above, around, or after this segment. But so I'm pretty much done with this fall one. I'm gonna get them printed out and framed, so I need to hurry up and do that. After this, the grandkids do come today, so I don't want to get started on anything big. I got my order done and out of the way this morning. I do need to print out some more sticker pages out. I do need to make some Happy Mailman stickers for all my packages. I need to make some more of those Brother You Laid a Vermont Volleyball snowman with the two characters from the White Christmas movie behind the snowball. I need to make some more of those because I'm out of those. And the way it's going with the Christmas picking up, I need to get those done. So I'll probably work on that today. Oh, I need to also start trimming my my washi. Christmas is picking up. I sold a print last night, and I've sold several. And then I've sold, of course, the White Christmas stickers. I'm glad I had put those out. Those I've sold, I believe, 7 altogether, and I just put them out when in August. Yeah, because I said I was going to do it in August. Yes, it's starting to pick up. People are thinking Christmas. I hate to say it. I know it's not even fall, Thanksgiving yet, but people like to do things ahead of time. And I even see the stores. On my way to church, I saw this advertisement for these people, which is, I think it's a great idea, and I'm sure they're going to be busy and make good money. But they're advertising that they will put up your lights for you at your house. So I guess it all depends on how many lights you have and what kind of decorations you have. But they'll put up all the lights, because you know what a pain that is to put up lights. I wonder if they also plan to take them down. That's an idea as well. So if you want some money, some good hard work, that's a good idea, is help advertise or help people and advertise that you will put their Christmas lights up. Okay, let's get to work. I'm watching the lovely May Yang. She's the owner and creator of May Yang Art. Hey, look how cute she is. She's all getting ready to do some photos, fall photos. Oh, she dropped something. She's so cute. So yeah, that's May Yang. I'll leave her link below. Go check her out, guys. She's got the cutest kawaii art ever. I mean, seriously. And I've been following her for several years, probably like same as much as time as I've been following Catnip. I started following Catnip when I started my illustration business, and that was in the fall of 2018, and she had just moved into her first studio. And then soon after, I found May. And so I've been following them a long time, and I've seen May's art just develop immensely, amazingly. And she's got a great following. So I'll leave a link below to her stuff if you like kawaii art. She's got great gift ideas, so go visit her.